Hello my dear students, very good morning. And today I will teach you comprehension of unseen passage. First of all, I will tell you the meaning of comprehension. The meaning of comprehension means to understand, and unseen means that you have not seen. And today I will tell you few rules, but actually for this comprehension there is no hard and fast rules. It depends totally on the ability of the students, and the ability of the students depend how the student do practice at home. If you do more practice, your ability will develop, and if you don't do practice, then your ability will not develop. And now I will tell you a few points that which you have to remember. First of all, you have to read the passage very carefully. If you don't understand the passage first time, then you read the second time and try to understand the meaning of the passage. And then you have to read the question. And when you read the question, you have to understand the meaning of the question very well. And then you can you can underline the answer of the question with a pencil, and you have to see this one, that the question, when you will read the question, you have to see few things. Suppose if the question is present tense, then your answer will be present tense. If the question is past tense, your answer will be past tense, and if it is future tense, then your answer will be future tense. So you have to follow the tense of the questions, that which tense it is, and you have to write the answer very briefly and to the point. Don't write the unnecessary things, and don't give the answer with a one single word. Like suppose if I ask you what is your name, and if you say Raju, but this is not full answer, you have to make one sentence that my name is Raju. So in this way, that the answer of the question may be one line or two line, and sometimes you can write the answer with your own word also. It does not mean that always you have to write the answer from the questions. You can write answer with your own language. So here anyhow I have written that who was hungry, and the answer you have to write from here, a fox was very hungry. This answer you have to write. And second is, what was it looking for? So here you can see this one, that this question is past continuous tense, and suppose the answer is, you getting the answer from passage, it looked for food. This is simple past tense, and this is past continuous tense. So you have to change a little bit, and you have to write it was looking for food. So in this way you have to write the answer, and you have to do more practice at home. Then definitely your ability will develop, and then you can write the answer very easily. And I hope that you have understood this one. Okay, that's all.